Killers. It's 9:28. Eating the last pizza because pizza. Me and Brooke are both up now. Brooke's getting ready. I'll get ready eventually. Brooke's alarm's gonna go off here any minute. It's gonna be funny because Chris is still asleep. Wait a minute. About 30 seconds, guys. Wow, did he even move? My turn.
Get back to you guys.
What up, Bone Killers? We're all ready now. And I look freaking fabulous. Oh. Sorry, guys. I had to control my fabulous. There's Brooke being a weirdo and vlogging off. There's Chris.
I found my strap.
Chris found his strap on. I mean, his strap.
Okay.
You can't take this on and off, I believe so.
Oh, dear.
The strap is on.
So this is the crap I brought. Just my computer bag full of knives now. My regular stuff, Brooke. And then
Later.
Brooke's shit. Chris's shit.
Oh my gosh.
I would say this is even all.
Tea down my chug.
Oh gosh. I just realized I have to try and carry this package.
Yeah, so stay weird and stay calm.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Chris opened his package. You guys, I think I recorded it. I remember. Whatever.
Yeah, you recorded it.
I'm going to chug this tea now.
All four of us recorded it.
3 of us.
All four?
There was four
of
cameras
us?
going.
There was,
No, there wasn't.
there was 3, dude.
There was
Oh, that's right. I didn't have vlogging on.
Chris is
Oh my
tripping
God.
balls.
Alright,
Frick.
Zach's going to chug this tea, and then we're going to go check out, and then we'll give it back to you when we're at the truck, so... How's it going, Bone Killers? We're on the road. After 20 minutes of messing with my GPS. Trying to get it to stick back to my truck. I know. I'm going to set you guys down on the thing.
Hello, everyone.
The
official start today.
Yay, we're in a live. Alright, guys, I'm setting you down here. I think you can see Chris. I can't really see because the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there.
You can see everybody.
So we were kind of discussing. Brooke, are you gonna vlog?
Am I
gonna vlog?
I don't know.
She doesn't
Well,
know.
I was thinking, guys, that we should probably talk about our most memorable moments that we've had together, and we'll just go in a circle.
I
We'll
was
go in a
gonna
circle.
say, you know what I still have?
Is it gonna be like all
I
3 of
still
us
have
together,
all-
or is it gonna be like me and you together?
You know what? Just
Chris together.
yeah, we could do like when me and Brooke just hung out, or me and Chris just hung out, and then we could do one.
I still have
Jellyfish.
the list. I still have the notes I took on my phone.
Let's not go into that on YouTube at all.
No, there's a few that doesn't have that stuff.
Awkward stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about some awkward stuff in the past, guys.
Awkward stuff.
That will not go to YouTube for a long time, if ever.
Yeah. There's reasons.
Yeah, most likely
There's
never.
reasons why we don't talk about them things anymore.
I did stuff. I'm sorry. Anyways,
And it wasn't entirely our fault either. It was somebody else. Not to play story about
There.
so
I don't feel like
let's go from the youngest to the oldest. I'm the eldest. Yay!
it.
Does that mean that I have to start?
Ricky has to start.
Okay, now are we doing it like
Wait, am I the oldest? Because August 12th, 8th
February
month.
7,
I'm Christmas.
I'm at 19. You're
18?
oh,
I'm 18.
ha, oldest. Yeah. So yeah, youngest to oldest.
Oh my gosh.
And
So
you-
wait, are we doing it like
No, we'll each
2
do
of us?
one.
One first and then all 3?
Yeah, we'll do all 3. We'll talk about after we do the 2 things. Like, just tell one story that you remember that, say, you and Chris did, or one story, yeah, or something like that.
Are we gonna do one story for each person?
No, you can do as many stories as you want. Just do one story at a time. So then
Yeah.
you'll tell a story, Chris will tell a story, I'll tell a story. You'll tell a story, Chris, me. Wait,
I think we should do, if we're gonna do like the 2 people, it should be one person, like one story for each person.
Yeah.
So Brooke does one for
So,
Zach, Zach does one for
I'll
me, I
do one for you.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, like,
But
we're all 3 gonna be talking about the other 2 people.
yeah.
And then we're gonna do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
So we each tell 3 stories.
Yeah.
Or more. Depending on
Or
if
more.
they're-
At least 3
At least, of course.
We don't want this to be forever. Just because.
Okay.
I'm okay with it being forever. Video.
I just have to make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now so Brooke can continue telling her story.
Brooke.
I don't know. I have a lot of favorite moments with you, Zach.
Oh dear.
I really do. Like, especially, I don't know why. It
Just pick the
gets
most
funnier,
memorable one.
most memorable.
Yeah, most memorable one.
I remember quite a bit.
Oh god.
I remember a lot.
I try to
lot.
forget the things that I do.
Especially on the driveway up here.
Oh, that was a good time.
We were both tired.
I was exhausted as hell.
Zach was exhausted.
So many white people on the road.
I was
Road rage too. I had major road rage due to one dude in a red car.
We would just say the most random things. They talk about the most random topics. It could go about talking from cheeseburgers to talking about
Keep it clean.
talking about Chris. Cheeseburgers to Chris.
Yeah, and there's like no transition.
There's
That's
no
great.
transition. It'd be like, oh, this happened. That's this one time.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what
I think I know why we were talking about food. We were hungry.
We were.
I was hungry anyway. I was like, I need food.
That was at like 5 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and that's and you tried opening up my pineapple.
Yeah, those stupid pineapple chips. I'm just like, I got this. I don't got this. Here, take this knife.
It was a scissors.
It was a multi-tool that had a knife and scissors, but I don't trust you with a knife, so I gave you scissors.
I wouldn't trust myself with a knife either. Cooking, I'm okay, but everyday use,
But you don't got that knife ability.
no, I don't.
Just one thing real quick. Shorts!
Shorts.
It's fabulous right now. Oh, gotta get Brooke in there a little bit more. Oh, there we go.
It's not too bad out. It's a bit breezy though.
Oh, it's fabulous. It's just,
I'm cold. but
Brooke is cold.
That's because I'm.
she's skinny. She don't have the
But
fluff.
she's always a little cold.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry to interrupt your story so many times.
Yeah. Continue, Brooke.
Yes. And then just say, Chris, when it's his turn. For turtles.
For turtles.
Yeah. Chris for turtles.
Oh my gosh.
That's my presidential campaign
But
for
it's-
2024.
It's hard to choose just one story about Zach because he's an interesting person
No,
in the best way possible. He
My
can
hand
see-
looks huge. Whoa, sorry.
I don't know because in our Q&A too.
Which I still haven't seen because Brooke hasn't posted for
You know what?
because it's on her camera.
Just watch.
Don't even.
Just watch mine, then watch Brooks when it eventually pops up.
I'll put mine up eventually. But even in our Q&A, we had such a fun time. And
Raw.
Speaking of which,
Nice.
videos on my channel, if you have questions for
Yeah.
myself, go ahead and post that to the comments on any of my social media, and I will do that sometime, probably during Thanksgiving.
yeah, it's hard to choose a story with you, Zach, because every time I hang out with you, it's always interesting. It's
Oh,
always
it's
fun.
boring.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
definitely.
you could easily pull something out within the past 2.5 months because I haven't been around, so.
Yeah. Poor Chris.
But I've had
We
that
still love you.
brother stuff going on, so
Yeah. We won't talk about
We
that,
won't talk
guys.
about
That's some personal things that we might not want to bring to you guys. We do love you guys. You're like family to us. Our viewers, you are family the way I see it.
half of mine are family.
But sometimes our private lives take a little bit more priority just because of censorship and the fact that
And that's
they're our
also
immediate family and we love them a little more than we love you guys. So
It's-
no offense.
it's
Not
also,
necessarily for me
though,
though.
Not necessarily
like,
for Zach.
when we do have stuff in our personal lives, it kind of goes past our heads to make a video all the time.
Yeah.
And there are things that we don't want people to see. So,
Garbage.
yeah, we want people to
Yep.
see garbage.
No, I've seen garbage on the side of the road.
I was saying, what's he going? Let's go over to Brooks Town. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa, that was a low blow.
Of
Oh,
course I wouldn't mean that.
yeah, go check out Brooke's channel.
Unless she has
Oh my god,
Unless she has a video up.
They have
that
Black
slowly
Cat?
does her-
they have Black Cat fireworks here?
What? Like fireworks?
Oh no, that's the Black Cat. Never mind. It's not the fireworks. Oh, hey.
no,
speed limit
that's
change.
the
Yeah, it's the construction company,
yeah.
which is very
Oh
disappointing.
no,
Yeah.
it's a weighing station. That's what it is.
Oh, strange.
We don't know what we're looking at.
Anyways, Brooke, continue.
That's pretty much it.
Oh,
I always
and
have
guys,
fun
next
when I hang
time
out
when
with
we're
Zach.
21, we're going to that casino. Because look how massive that is. Oh, minivan.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
I don't like
Well, I guess it does have a parking ramp connected to it.
It's also a hotel, a casino, and
Strip club.
no,
So
it's
you
not a
remember,
strip
there's
I thought it
club.
said strip club. Sorry.
No.
Anyways,
Other stuff. Yeah. That's my story.
Chris, your turn.
My turn.
Ooh,
Who am I telling a story about?
whoever you pick.
Popo!
Oh, yep.
All right.
Policia!
So.
Amiga. I mean, oh,
One of
that's
my-
not. Yeah,
All
sorry.
right. So I'll do Zach first because it's probably going to take me a little more. It's probably going to take me a little longer to think with Brooke.
I already have my story.
Oh gosh, I'm
Oh.
now.
Oh.
All right. So most favorable moment with Zach.
Oh, dear.
Goodness me. Lots of favorable moments. Some of them I can't talk about because of
When he bled a
reasons.
gallon out on my yard.
That was beautiful.
That,
Oh, but wait, that was all three of us.
Yeah,
That was all
we'll
three of
talk.
us. We're saving
That will
that
probably
one for
come up.
later. Yeah, saving that
Oh
one
my
for later.
gosh.
Oh, that was
So
beautiful.
just me and Zach, we've had tons of great moments.
You
that brought a tear to my eye.
I don't know. It's a little
Oh,
hard to
that's right.
choose because we do well. Within the past couple months that I was back in Orange City, we did a lot of magic, which is awesome, and we need to do magic when I'm back in Orange City.
I should have brought a deck with me.
I know. I want to play my
I didn't
new,
think
my
about
new
that.
green-black deck so badly. If any of you
Ooh.
play magic out there, tell me what colors you like to play with.
Yeah,
in the
same
comments
here.
or any of my social media.
I rock the blue black. Anything with black, cause that black though.
Because you are black.
Yeah.
So you're representing.
So
Represent.
Zach and I did that a lot the last couple months, but
Yeah,
thinking
we
back
did.
over the years,
The whole 5 years.
we've had tons of great outings.
I seriously cannot believe that it's been 5 years, guys.
Man, we're all like, we're
it's,
like in
it's
a
been like almost
relationship.
exactly 5. It's like I think a 5 in a month.
Yeah. Wow.
We're in a relationship. This is a three-way relationship, and
Yeah.
I'm the only girl.
We've almost been friends
Hey.
as long as Brooke and I have been
I wouldn't say
together.
that, girl.
Well, I just realized it's almost. Oh, let me think.
We started in
It's like-
6th grade. He came in 8th grade. So it's at least,
So it's
we're at least 2 years over.
because are we 6 or are we 7?
We're 6.
We're 6. But then he just said we're 5.
No.
There's 4 years of high school and then part of 8th grade. So it's like 4 and like 3
65,
quarters.
right?
So
Shut up.
Well, we're almost 7 years. So
We're almost 7 years.
we
What's the
will
speed
be
limit?
in.
We just got 5, so
This-
okay.
did it-
So that makes sense then. But anyways, me and Zach, favorite memory. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's harder for me trying to find one for Zach instead of for Brooke.
We've done a lot of shit.
Only
I mean
because-
stuff.
Yeah.
Sturf.
Sturf. I love Sturf.
Okay, I seriously do not know what the speed limit is. It should be 65,
It
but
is
this thing...
It should be 65.
But that thing's
That's
stupid.
right, because it doesn't know about this new road.
If it
I bet
looks
you that's
like
what
you're
it is.
getting closer to the vehicles ahead of you,
Then I'm speeding. There we go.
Then you're going too fast.
Alright, so, okay, I'm good.
Or if people behind you are just zooming past you going too slow.
Guys, I know how to drive. It's just long trips. And,
Long trips and we're talking, so we're
Yeah.
not paying attention.
Like,
well, I'm paying
Which is what
attention,
you
but
shouldn't do when you're driving. You should pay attention.
I am. That's why I don't have the phone in my hand. See, hands free. Oh
But
wait.
we are quote-unquote trained professionals.
Yeah,
That's why I said
because I said so.
And I have this
Yeah.
white box around my face. I don't know why I have a white box around my face. I don't
Because
know.
you're white.
maybe it's like
But the blog
focusing
is
on
just
your.
flipping out right now.
Maybe it's
Tripping.
like focusing on that face.
So,
Because that's what
Chris.
mine does.
I keep interrupting you. I'm
Dang,
sorry.
I know, and I keep interrupting myself.
Well, stop.
Goodness.
It's the border again.
I'm sorry. Oh, bada.
Yeah, it's 65. We're good.
It's hard to think just because to think back through more than just like the past year of just Zach and I, because usually it's all three of us.
Yeah.
So
Clinton.
What?
Oh.
I was like, what?
I'm trying to think of a specific time.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, peachy. I mean, not peachy, raspberry.
Oh, bum.
Raspberry.
Speaking of raspberry, Chris, can you quickly hand me my tea? It's on the side of my bag. Ugh. Here's the.
I just shoved my tongue in front of my camera.
Ooh, scrumptious. Thank you.
I don't know.
Doesn't seem like
I
it.
probably have to say something
There you
really general, like
The D.
all those times
gosh.
where we'd just be walking home from like the bus stop. And like I know Brooke was there with us some of the times, but a lot of the times she wasn't either.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't include her because we were drunks.
Yeah, we were always walking so fast. And
Yeah.
Brooke would be like me that back there, and then we would wait.
Because no offense to Brooke, she is slightly shorter than us, so for every one of our steps, it's like
2.
2 for her. So I'll probably just have to say in general all those trips and just like the random stuff we talked about. Just because I can't talk about a lot of the times where it was just that guy, because that's lots of real personal stuff about us. So,
Stuff be weird.
so yeah, that's mine. Zach, your turn.
Oh wow.
I didn't give you
Okay.
much to go on.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep, because like they ain't slowing down, even though I said at 55.
55.
Hold on. Let me get situated with my speed, guys, and then I'll tell you my story. I'm just going to talk about Squirrel first, because Squirrel be Squirrel,
Squirrel.
and it's actually the reason why I call her Squirrel.
Oh, we get the origin behind Squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this
So-
is an excellent story.
So last school year, so technically this year we graduated, and
At least that's what they told us.
yeah, that's what they told us. I checked. They signed mine. I'm good.
And they spelled my name correctly for once.
Basically, guys. What does that say?
Said speed limit
55?
55.
Okay, hold up.
55.
Okay, there. Anyways, guys, me and Brooke were at lunch one day because Chris was not in our lunch period at the time.
No, we were at work.
No, I'm talking about where we got everyone started calling you Squirrel.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you were telling us.
Yeah, they
like,
started calling
how-
Brooke Squirrel like
At work.
a week and a half before I ever realized it.
Yeah. You know what? It's a two-part kind of story, so I'm gonna have to tell you both. That way, you have the original origin and then the origin why other people call her it. So, at work one day, I'm just like,
Hardee's.
yeah, I worked at Hardee's at the time in the town that we live in, and I was manager, and Brooke, you were not a manager at the time.
I was like a normal employee.
Yeah, she was
Or
just
I
a
was-
regular crew,
Yeah.
and I yelled squirrel, and she came running around the corner, and she said, "What?" I'm just like,
That's
you
because you kept saying my name. You were like Brooke, Brooklyn. that type of
Brookery.
stuff.
Or Brook Marie.
Brookers.
Yeah,
That type of
Brookers.
stuff. He kept saying my names, but I was zoning out of space, so I wasn't there.
Yeah, she was
and then
way zoned.
he yells squirrel, and so I'm like, what? That is not my name.
And then, but she responded to it, and then from then on, I just kept on calling her Squirrel, and she kept responding to it. So I'm just like, that's your name.
So I have been wondering, as you've been saying
only
Squirrel,
you.
is that paying homage to the movie Up? To where Doug the dog would just say Squirrel.
Yeah,
Squirrel.
yes.
It was
That's
me.
actually kind of what. That's kind of how
in the
where it came
clouds.
from, because I'm just like, what can I say to get someone's attention? And I'm just like, when you want to get someone's attention, you just like yell squirrel, because everyone seems to be fascinated with squirrels for some reason.
They're interesting creatures.
At
Yeah,
the
especially when
University of Michigan,
they're
there's
also
actually
vicious.
a squirrel club you can join. To where
There's
all
a
you do
bit-
is watch
they're
squirrels.
vicious.
Wow,
Yeah.
Michigan.
Go
Wow.
Wolverines. Woot.
Anyways,
Go the trees! Woo!
anyways, so because of that, I started calling her Squirrel. But then there was one day at lunch, my principal came and talked to me about something, or I had him come over and talk to me. His name I will not say, just because, reasons.
Keep it
Confidentiality.
anonymous.
Confidentiality, thank you. And I say, we're going to call him Mr. Cumberson. We're just going to call him Mr. Cumberson because that's the first thing that came to my mind. I said, Mr. Cumberson, can you come here, please? He's like, what do you need, Zach? I'm like, I have a question about some stuff. I asked him about it. I'm like, oh, you didn't say hi to Squirrel. He's like, who? Squirrel. He's like, what squirrel? I'm like, oh, squirrel.
Ooh, squirrel.
Hold on 1 second, guys. There was a po-po. Okay, we're good. Anyways,
Cool.
just double check. Okay. Anyways, he's like, who's Squirrel? And I'm like, Brooke Squirrel. And Mr. Cucumberson.
Cucumberson? Am I
Yeah.
from Cumberson to Cucumberson?
Eh, whatever.
Okay.
He's like, have a good day, Squirrel. I got my principal to call her Squirrel. It was fabulous. And I got other people to start calling her Squirrel because they heard me say it, and I'm just like, no, it's my thing. I'll cut you.
And then I kept saying, Zach is the only one that can call me that.
Yeah, 'cause
Sorry.
it's her black brother's thing. It's I have to call her
Older
something.
black brothers.
Yeah, older
And then,
black.
of course,
Older
there's
black adopted brother.
Mr. DeZeo calling you. Were you Huey, Louie, or Dewey?
It was our
Doo-doo.
math teacher,
Math?
Chris.
Oh,
And don't say the
That's
name
right.
for
Don't say the
confidential.
name, and I was Huey.
Mr. What's his name? I didn't like him that much.
Mr. What's his face?
Mr. Mathematicals.
You're sure we'll call him that. Mr. Mathematicals.
Yeah.
And he called me Huey.
Huey!
Because another one of, but that is also his fault because he sat us next to 3 of my friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
that wasn't a smart decision.
And
I
then,
like that
because we were
class.
in the back and we kept talking, and then what does he do? He moves all 4 of us up to the front, and it's like, we're not gonna stop talking.
To be honest, now I truly think about it, that's not even the most memorable moment with you. It was driver's ed. I sent her over 400 text messages in one class period using my phone and my computer at the same time. And I set up a system where it just kept sending her messages during this class.
And they were
That's
1 letter
right.
long.
Yeah, there was just one letter every
And
time.
it was like a long
And
sentence.
then
like,
you would have to
hey,
go all the
Brooke,
way.
I see you were in driver's ed. You're ugly.
Yeah, something like that. And it spelled out actual things in the middle of it. I'm like, you're probably not even reading this. Yeah, it was. That's honestly the most
And then
memorable moment.
I
Now
get
I truly
home.
think about it.
I get home and I'm like, oh, I have 50 plus messages. Because that was before my phone.
Your
I
good
got
phone.
my good phone. And so I click on it and I'm like, Zach, I hate you.
I'm sorry. That is the most
Oh my
memorable moment with
gosh.
Squirrel.
And then I go up to him the next day and I'm like, Zach,
I'm like, what?
you sent me over. I had
And
to
then,
delete all of
because
those messages.
Zach did it, didn't Kelton try to do it as well?
Yeah, but Kelton is
Kelton didn't do it correctly. He
Yeah.
manually tried to do it.
he manually he didn't go the technicality.
But that's because
route.
Kelton had a crush on me.
Yeah.
That was true.
He's had a
And
crush on me
we're
since,
using
like,
a different name for this person, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Brooke, your turn.
Yes, Brooke, it's your turn again.
Oh, and it's Chris's.
It's
Yeah!
about me.
Wow.
That's-
Hey, hi truck. What are you? What the?
I
Did
think-
you hit that tree?
Let's see how much
Oh, no,
she's
you
going
didn't,
to
okay.
embarrass me.
I think it would
Fabulous.
be the first, like, the time that we actually just started becoming boyfriend girlfriend.
So is this
Honestly.
back in 6th grade?
I gotta get off
This
This
is
is
in
in 7th grade.
6th grade.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Is this
And-
about when you came over to my house for the project?
No, this is when I came up to you in the hallway. After
No, that
school,
was
and I
7th
like,
grade.
No,
No, that was
that was
7th
in
grade.
6th grade.
No, because in 6th grade I was thinking about going out with that one gal.
Yeah, and then I pulled her aside and I was like, so, do you have a crush on Chris? And she's like, yeah. And I'm
Uno
like,
momentos. Oh, hold on 1 second. Is this the
well,
one that I
stop.
know about?
The gal?
You know, the one that I possibly might have.
The personal
No.
gal? The one with that special colored hair?
Yeah, that
oh.
purple hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, what?
jellyfish.
Whee!
Wait, did I get that on camera?
Because
yeah, okay, I did. Sorry.
I
You even
sat
got it
her,
online.
I sat her down and I asked her, so, do you have a crush on Chris? Do you like, because that, of course, was in the like and then like.
Yeah.
And so
'Cause
I
women
said,
have that type of thing.
that was this fad. Don't
The
even.
fad.
It was a fad.
Woo!
in all truth.
So,
Do I have to blow my whistle now, you two?
I asked her,
I can't do it.
I asked her if she, liked him, and she was like, yeah! And I was like, well, stop. Because I like.
Even though
He's
in
my
all
man.
truth, she really didn't for like another 4 years.
Oh yeah,
She still tried to
Yeah.
flirt with me.
that flirtation though.
Oh, I thought you said me, and I'm like,
No.
What?
no,
Boo
not
boo
you.
chow.
She-
honey, we were
she
best
who
friends
shall
in
not-
5th grade.
She who shall not be named.
Lady
Like her at the
Voldemort.
Yeah. but not to that extent.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's funny.
We're still friends with this gal.
Yeah, things have changed over the years, guys.
Yep.
Enemies become friends. Friends become enemies. People die. People live. I did not kill anyone. I swear.
Thanks,
I
Jane.
can't attest to that. Anytime I've been in his presence, I can attest to that. Everything else, no.
Yeah.
So continue, Brooke.
Well, after I sat her down, I whipped her into shape real good. And so then she's like, oh, you should go tell him. And so she goes and she gets him.
This was the end of school one day.
Yeah.
She told him, or you
No.
told him?
I did.
Okay, I thought you just said she did. I was like, what?
You did, but you were very shy about it. She was trying
Brooke
to be very
shy. I could never
professional.
see it.
Then towards the end, because I knew that you were not coming
Oh,
up on my
stop.
messages. What?
My bloggy died.
What?
This thing sucks.
Did you charge it?
I charged it overnight and it's dead.
Huh? Mine's still good, and it's charging.
I'm going to.
Hey, that worked out good.
That did.
Here, let me check.
Sorry, guys. Technical problem. Technical
Here,
issue.
do you think it might be possible we can go to Best Buy today if we're going to the mall?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
I
dude.
might
We got
just try
time
and
to
pick
kill.
up a new battery.
How much are bloggies?
A bloggy? Well, this is
10,000.
an old one. There's a much newer one. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's under 200. I know that.
1 second, guys. I just gotta show you that leg hair. Like, I'd be a hairy beast, bros and broettes.
All right, we are now moving to Chris's.
That was a cop back there.
To Chris's phone cam.
Was that a cap or am I tripping balls? I'm tripping some balls, guys. Woo!
Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, it's
Sorry.
some person's birthday. I just got a Facebook notification.
Someone I know.
Do I say their name while you're on camera?
Right. We're
Okay,
back,
so
guys.
back.
Sorry about that.
So we're back. Bloggy died.
Yeah.
I may go out and buy a new battery.
Yeah,
Just
because
'cause I may
battery.
Just because I may end up buying the bloggy.
Hey, Chris. Anyways, you can just use the money that you're gonna pay me for your bloggy. I will support your channel by doing that.
Okay, look at that, everybody.
Support your channel.
Go check out
Support
Zach's
people.
channel.
Come on, guys.
Support people. It's what YouTube's all about. Go
Just-
subscribe, like, comment, even if you don't like it.
I keep like blocking Chris. I'm sorry,
it
Chris.
It makes us feel good about ourselves. So, Brooke.
Wait, hold on one
finish
second.
your-
I'm sorry, one
Right.
second.
1 second.
Guys, it's a community. YouTube is a community. You gotta help out your community. It doesn't matter if you're doing like one type of channel to another. Brooke does vlogging. I do survival vlogging and multiple other things that I need to keep going into more. And if you keep hearing a beeping, that's my truck. It's letting me know about my favorite music, like, but we're not gonna listen to it. Another thing is like Chris's channel. He does gaming, Legos, and all that.
I do anything that gives me pleasure and that I want to give to you guys to also experience.
Exactly. But we're a community. We help each other out. Like,
I'm doing up angles. Just saying.
wow.
I'm leaning against the box. I have an edge. I have this edge going into my arm.
Just shove it into the other side of the truck. Or is there no room? Is there actually any room back there for you at all?
Oh, I have plenty of room. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
I need something to lean on. Otherwise, I'm like.
Hey, grab my bag and just,
Oh my God.
just like.
Speaking of back here, is it possible you could turn the heat down a bit?
I forgot I had it on.
All right. So, Brooke, continue.
Yes.
Finish your story.
Sorry, I had my little rant.
You and this person were just about to come up and confront me.
Yeah. So
So,
this person, we'll call her What's Her Nuts. So What's Her Nuts got Chris.
Yep. Stopped me outside in the hall.
Yeah,
Okay.
we stopped him outside in the hall, and she was like, "Oh, Brooke has something to tell you." And of course, I'm like, "This is not the time or the place." So I'm kind of just like,
yeah.
using all like the fads, like, "Hey, best friend." Hey,
And of
buddy.
course, I hadn't been as much of a friend to Brooke as much, except in the previous grade where we did a whole bunch of projects together. One of them being about steroids.
Dude,
Really?
steroids are the best.
Yeah, do you not remember the giant piranha on steroids?
I have no clue about
Oh
this.
my
I'm very
gosh.
I'll have to
curious.
show you
It's
the
a school
PowerPoint.
Okay.
And then you play Dino Dash on my computer.
What?
Yeah.
That
pretty
game's
good.
amazing.
Okay, so yeah, and so then I kind of just started off with like, "Hey, I like you."
And of course, I wasn't expecting this, so I sort of tried to play it off cool, like, yeah, I
He's like,
you.
"Yeah, I like you too," and I'm like,
Of course, I didn't
I-
really mean it very sincerely, just because I had for a while sort of like this other gal.
What's her
But when I
nuts?
met Brooke, I was like, no, I like
"Brooke's
Brooke.
just a friend, and she has cooties." Anyway,
No, I didn't.
So
I didn't think
then-
you liked trees.
yes, you did.
That's a lie.
So then I, of course, said the fad. I said, "Well, I like you."
Like this.
And
And I really wasn't
obviously,
expecting
Chris
that.
wasn't in with the fad because that was just girls.
I wasn't in.
He wasn't a fad follower.
It was 7th grade. I just realized
Oh, wow,
I wanted to
that's
become
way-
an author, so
It was 6th grade, going into 7th grade.
that's right.
So it was 6th grade, mister.
I'm sorry.
Get it right.
Dude, hostility
You
in
can
the
obviously
vehicle.
tell who wears the pants in the relationship.
Not me, I have shorts.
Me. And honestly, I don't wear pants, I wear onesies.
That's right.
Ooh, yeah, she's actually in a
Ooh, I
onesie.
am in a onesie. And
Which
it
is
has
something we're going
pockets!
to go
It
do.
has pockets!
It has pockets, people. And,
Why are we yelling?
Because!
We love each other!
Yes!
and that's actually what we're going to go and try and do. We're going to try and get me a onesie, because now we know what
Yeah,
size
that's
it
right.
is.
I forgot about that.
Toy J has onesies too.
Hi. Hi,
Okay,
people.
anyway.
Fabulous.
So then he kind of just said, "Well, I like you too."
And then
I, of
I made a
course-
really bad decision and just like almost dumped the other guy and just hung out with Brooke from then on.
I kind of just.
How's that a bad decision?
Well, it was a little rude. I did like
Oh.
ease it off very much, and then there was that
Psh, it's
one incident
fine.
at the park, which we never talk about anymore.
So then, of course, I know he's not picking up on my messages. So then I just kind of gained some lady balls and just tell it how it is. I said, "Hey, I like you like a girlfriend likes a boyfriend. Do you think you could like me like that?" And he said,
Oh! Okay, sorry, I had to.
he said, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Cool, we're boyfriend girlfriend now." And that's how our relationship started.
You
Okay,
also
I have-
told me a very big secret, which we
Yeah.
won't say on camera,
Oh,
which also took me by surprise. But of course, I didn't figure we were boyfriend girlfriend until many months later when I took her to the New Moon movie premiere. Of course, it was with my family.
No Twilight.
That was also our first date.
That was our first date.
But I think our dates were kind of just us like going to the park and talking and just getting to know each other. That's what a relationship has to start off with.
Where we would hang out
That
on the
explains
top
why my
of the
relationships
playground.
don't last.
Hang out and get to know the person so then you know what their values are. And I even told him, I'm like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. This is how I do not want to do this or this or this. And he agreed. So I was like, cool.
Yep.
We'll see where this goes.
Hi, cool cat.
And of course my mom was like, that's not gonna last. It's just middle school.
And then she met me and
I
she's
was
like, ooh, that's
That
one
dude.
classy gentleman.
no. She said, keep it in your pants. And I was like,
see, I was right with my guess.
She did not say that at first.
yeah. She
Mom's
said-
told me that.
She said, Chris, you better keep it in your pants. Brooke, close your legs and don't bend over.
But
I'm like,
because
I don't know what that means.
But because I was in 7th grade and I didn't understand immaturity, I didn't understand what it meant. So I was
did.
clueless for like many years.
I'm one of those dudes.
And then
that,
I met Zach, and then I realized,
Honestly, I don't understand how our mother adopted me because.
washing your pants together leads to pregnancy.
I thought poking led to pregnancy.
It does.
Poke. My nose is pregnant. It makes boogers daily.
Alright.
Okay, now it's Chris's turn.
Alright, now I have to do a story about Brooke.
Oh, this is gonna be so romantic.
Uh,
Honey Boo Boo Chow. But
Now watch, it's
while
gonna be
Chris,
in my Sweet 16.
that was amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's us three together!
Oh God.
Okay.
That's
do
my
that
story.
one.
That is my story. Call
Alright,
it.
So
Damn.
Brooke has two for the three of us. I think of one of me and Brooke, just us now. Which, in all fair offense, Brooke and I had a lot of get-together stuff just because we started our relationship
Oh, that's
like
camera.
2 years
The healthy
before
way.
Zach came along. So,
I was out of this relationship for 2 years.
oh, favorite memory with Brooke. I've had tons.
Chris, while you think about that, I just want to say something.
Yeah.
I now understand. What?
I have your favorite memory.
Okay,
what?
just hold on.
Yeah,
hold on one
except
second.
Michelle was with.
Hold on.
We'll
Kick
count.
the shit.
We'll count that. I'll have you whisper in my ear while Zach says.
Hold on one
something.
second. Back to the relationship thing that they said where you take it
I
slow.
was with Chico. Shut up.
I strongly advise of that because that's why I do not have a good relation. I have not had a long-lasting relationship. So yeah, just a little about me. I think the longest relationship I had was probably Stephanie. I mean, no, that's not her name. I'm just using that as an example.
Actually, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Chico.
And-
Shall not be named. Never mind.
No, like longest straight relationship. It was like 2 months. Let me see here. August, September, October, and then we broke up.
Ah.
And then it's November now. Did I forget a month?
August,
I don't think
October,
so.
November, December.
Let's see.
Oh,
August,
October.
September.
Oh, let's say.
October,
October.
So two months
Uh-huh.
basically.
Yeah, you got them all. So I'm trying to practice French here as well. I have a test on Tuesday.
Okay, I'm gonna go off camera for a
Alright,
little bit.
so favorite memory with Brooke. Brooke did just tell me a couple really good memories, but it's with another person. So that person up there is doing a terrible job at passing.
Passing.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that guy. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like. I was like, what?
No, not us.
Hey, I'm supposed to drive like this for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Zach.
So favorite memory with Brooke.
It's
Goodness.
like you're driving a go-kart.
Oh goodness. I knew this was going to be hard. I have all these fun memories. It's hard to pick a favorite. That's one of the things about me is like I don't have a whole lot of favorites. I don't have like a single favorite song. I have like a top 5. I don't have a single favorite color. I like all of them.
I broke it.
Except a few, but you know.
Oh no, I didn't break it.
So favorite memory with Brooke.
Brooke.
I'm trying to think. Oh.
Hey, do you want to do me a favor? Do you want to close that?
Oh, I think I
I
know.
need the.
I'm trying to
I want to
remember
have the.
exact
No, I want
time.
that like right there. It's kind of hard to do when I'm driving.
Alright, so,
Like,
okay,
yeah.
I have a special thing with Brooke, but it's more like a sequence of times
my
that we were
skin.
together, but it was all the exact same.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Is
Here, I'll
one
do
of
it,
my
like-
favorite memories with Brooke is
There.
back in,
There.
Fabulous.
let me think. It was our junior year. Yes. Our junior
Yes, it's-
year, our great friend Janae Jungers got
Janae.
Brooke and I, first me, hooked on the show Doctor Who. And for a while, I had started watching it, and I'd gotten through like the first 3 seasons before Brooke started in. And then once Brooke started, I waited for her to catch up, and I thought, okay, then we'll watch it together. And one of my favorite memories is what Brooke and I would do like Friday evenings and Saturdays is we would get together and we either like go out to Sioux City and go to Barnes & Noble or something.
Oh,
And then we would come back to my place with a whole bunch of snacks like Bugles and Sprite and everything. And we'd spend like 5+ hours just watching episodes of Doctor Who on my bed.
And we had fish sticks and custard.
And to celebrate the 50th anniversary, we had fish sticks and custard.
But it was pudding, so.
But it was pudding because, you
But
know,
custard is pudding in Britain.
Yeah,
In Britain.
custard is pudding in
England.
English. Something like that.
Britain or England, one of those
Britain,
two.
England, UK, one of them. So that's probably one of my favorite memories.
Oh,
just
it's
us
Britain
two.
because British broadcasting.
British broadcasting.
Damn Brits.
Alright,
So it's Britain.
So yeah, that's probably like my favorite memory with Brooke, I think. That I can think of at the moment, just because there's been so many. So, Zach, it is your turn to say one about moi.
Ooh, God, this is really hard. There's so many funny ones, and then there's so many that got so serious.
I just realized something
Sorry.
though.
What?
Depending on how long I have these videos on my phone, I may actually have to dump them onto my laptop before we do
There's
ones about
charger.
all 3
Oh,
of us.
I thought you were talking about your battery.
No,
There's a
no,
charger
not,
in here.
not my battery. My battery's fine. It's just the space.
Guys, my most memorable moment with Chris.
And it cannot include Brooke.
That yeah, there's a lot of times we went
Yeah.
without Brooke because Brooke was either at work or something, and the semi really.
Or she's just like, no.
Dude, check out the little car.
Oh my gosh. No.
Sorry, I had to. Oh, semi.
Semi.
Hold on, let me get past this semi a second. I'll tell you this. Dude, your car
Yeah.
be dry. Oh, that's a truck. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, finished. What is he doing? He's slowing like way down.
Well, it's 55 and I was going 57.
Oh.
But he's not even going 55.
Gosh,
I'm gonna be one of those
Semi.
guys that ends up sticking his window out the freaking.
You
the
stick your
window
head
out
out
the
the
head.
stinking window, not your stinking window out your head.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna set it. I'm gonna call it good.
Alright.
I'll follow this guy. Oh, now he's speeding up. Okay. Anyways, most memorable moment with Chris. See, I have two that are technically one because it was 2 days of us doing something.
So you may as well just say all of it then.
Yeah. So.
Because it's what you did with Brooke.
Yeah. So, Chris, when I lived in a town that I don't live in currently, he came and stayed the night at my house. This was in sophomore or
goodness.
junior year. I think it was sophomore. Sophomore year. And me and him were into airsoft. We were watching movies and playing games.
Oh.
Borderlands. Oh.
No, we hadn't done Borderlands
No,
yet.
Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil
Oh.
5.
Oh, God.
We have to do a playthrough of that sometime.
Oh, we do. That might
Of
come
course,
up.
I
Anyways.
have to be Chris, and you have to be Shiva.
Shiva!
Chris!
The Rock, though.
Oh, with the Hydra.
Oh, beautiful. Anyways, so
I think
we.
I still have those list of creatures.
It's not creatures, it's
Or
guns.
like, no.
Oh,
like all bad guys.
yeah, the
Because you guys
booklet.
were like trying to, no, because you guys just wrote out a list. Because you were trying to get me to watch it with you or play it.
Oh,
so
that's
you guys were
right.
like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, so you need to know about this and this and this and this and this and this and this.
And how this operates. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny.
And I
Anyways,
think I still have that list.
that's funny.
Dang.
Anyways,
Represent.
I remember we went to my brother's house to get picked up, where my brother lives in the house that we lived in before we moved to that other town, which we no longer live in. We live in the same town that we lived in where my brother lives.
It's kind
Anyways,
Which is own city. Right now.
yes. Anyways, what? Hold on one second, guys.
They do it weird.
I gotta go that way. Okay. Anyways, Anyway, so we went to my house and we had all this airsoft stuff because we're gonna go do airsoft. We were all about it.
Yep.
We didn't do a single airsoft thing except for maybe shooting in the garage for like 2 minutes, and then we went and played Xbox.
What we did was
Wait.
we did it inside, but we didn't have any ammo. We used
Oh, yeah.
laser pointers.
Oh, that's right. We had laser. Oh my God, I remember that.
And you couldn't find me for like 20 minutes because I was hiding behind a suitcase.
Yeah, sneaky little shit. Oh, hey, faster speed. Yay! Anyway, so we did that, and then we played Xbox on the 73-inch TV.
In complete darkness.
Complete darkness, because I lived in the basement at the time, and there was only one window, and it was dark down there, guys.
Yeah.
And we were playing this, and it was like the first time that Chris ever played Resident Evil.
We
we
played it quite a few times, but we were doing it like all the way through.
Yeah, we were playing a legitimate playthrough of it at the time.
Trying to speed run through it.
Yeah, we're speedrunning it to get an infinite rocket launcher ammo. That was the best.
Except Wesker screwed us over.
Damn Wesker. That's a fast son of a gun. Anyways, we were playing this, and I remember one part. I think it was the first time that you seen one of the head poppers.
Yes.
And like, I'm like, hey Chris, you ready for this? And you're just like, ready for what? Poof! Whoosh, giant worm head pops out of this chick's head. Oh, what the heck is that? I'm just like, that is sweet. And I'm like, Chris, I gotta show you something. It's called a Hydra.
Oh, the Hydra.
It is basically a double barrel shotgun with a third barrel. It's
Yes.
Ooh, cops.
Ooh, dang.
That's probably an accident, guys.
Yeah.
That's a stop sign, and there's
we won't film that. I'll make sure my camera's low enough.
That's 3 cops and ambulance.
Fire department? Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a fire department uniform.
There's a fire truck.
Fire truck.
3 fire truck and 2 police vehicles.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that tire though.
Ooh.
That tire. Well, it looks like no one's hurt.
Everybody's okay. We can confirm everybody is okay.
It looks
From what we could see.
The front tire though is like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like there was just
Like
some
somebody snapped
weird
its neck.
accident.
Yeah, the axle
Alright,
be.
so-
Anyways, continuing. But who cares about that? Seriously, guys. Anyways. So we were. You'd be staring at me, okay? Anyways, we're playing that game, and then we were gonna go to bed, and I had a queen size bed at the time, so me and Chris decided to just sleep in the same bed. It's not weird. We're not doing anything. And we watched Tango and Cash on my computer, or Chris's computer.
Oh, one of the best 80s movies ever.
Oh, that movie, guys, like, go watch it. It's such a great movie. Like, oh my gosh, that movie is amazing. Like, that's the movie that made me want to be a badass.
Yes.
Especially the prison scene.
Oh,
Best
the prison scene. Yes.
The prison escape scene, actually.
And for those of you who don't know, Tango and Cash is the movie that originated the saying, "Don't drop the soap."
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So if you ever hear me say that, it's not really appropriate.
Yeah, it's not appropriate. And
But
we won't
don't
tell
drop
you
the soap.
why.
Just don't. Yeah.
But you should go see the movie as long as you are able to watch rated R movies.
Yes.
with your
So be
parents'
18 or
permission.
older.
18 or older.
Just be 18 or older, or have parents' consent.
Yeah, parents' consent will have them watch it with you because chances are your parents are probably old enough to have seen it and probably like it as well.
Tango and Cash be great. Anyways, 15 miles before we have to make a turn, so we're good for a little while. That is my most memorable moment with Chris. And, and we hid in there's that little closet right next to my bathroom that we hid in.
Yes.
I was hiding in there, and you're like, where are you at? And I'm just like, I know where you are.
Yes.
Or I was hiding, or I think I tried to hide in the freaking
And of course,
thing
we
in my...
stopped playing that because
It got
during
boring.
the 3rd round, Zach banged his foot on the treadmill.
Oh, yeah, that hurts so bad.
Yep.
That thing is heavy. I had to move that. Ugh.
But then there was the other time we did almost the exact same thing, except we slept in the living room and we watched Law Abiding Citizen and went fishing the next day.
That was great. Did we walk there? Yeah,
we walked there because we
that
went
was
there
heavy.
with, do I say her name?
Oh, another friend of ours from school.
Another friend of ours from
Just
school.
because we don't know if she wants her name in the video, we're not going to say it. We're going to call her Medea.
Medea.
I like that.
She went fishing with us.
Yeah, that was a good time. I remember that.
Of course, we had to walk about
3 miles.
3 miles to get there, 3 miles back.
With fishing poles and everything.
all of the chairs.
Yeah, which
I was holding.
is the hardest thing to carry, and I had like a backpack full of freaking fishing gear and all the poles, and we brought like, what, 5 poles?
We brought 5 poles, lures, and everything, and this was during the summer, so it was like 80 degrees
it was
out
so
at
hot.
like 10 in the morning.
And then we actually took the long way to walk back.
And then we took the long way back to where we had to go up a 4-block hill.
That was bad.
That was bad. We
Well,
almost cut through a golf course, but people were using it.
Yeah, we probably would have otherwise.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke,
All
your
right.
turn for the
All
3.
right, let's wait 1 moment.
Juan moment.
I have to check. To see
Semi,
how
what
much
are you
space
doing?
I have.
Okay, I was worried. Thought there was gonna be an accident, guys. And I'm pretty sure he's hauling grass.
Okay.
Are you guys warm? I'm a tad bit warm still.
I am actually really warm.
I have the sun like beating down on me, so I'm like.
I got this.
No, I shouldn't have worn slicky pants. All right.
Ooh, that feels good.
Give me. You should probably stop recording just because I'm gonna treat.
Okay, uno momento, 4 bars. We'll be back when we get back with the